We're talking to Scott Coleman from Pinterest. Your platform is very well known amongst the audience, and we advertise on your platform. How do you see this evolving in the coming years?
Well, we talked about the future of visual search, and so we think the future of search will not require words, but it'll be a way that you can experience and find new ideas that you can go off and do in your real life.
So where is this heading? Visual search, what new ways of visual search are we going to encounter?
Yeah, we think about ourselves as a visual discovery service, and so how can we help people to seamlessly find and interact with new ideas? This is about helping real people in their real lives find real ideas that they can go off and do.
And is anything going to change in that world?
Yeah, we think that we're moving from a world where things are really based on words and you have to describe a specific idea or an object to a world where you can just experience it. And so you can find something when you might not actually know what the words are.
And then?
And then you can find a possibility, you can find a new idea, you can gain confidence to go off and try and do something in the real world.
Right. As a marketeer, we often web shops, they advertise on your platform. How is that working out? Are there a lot of web shop advertising on your platform?
Yeah, so right now we have over 1 million businesses that are on Pinterest, and they're there to connect with consumers who have an idea of what they're looking for, but they haven't found the exact idea or the item that they want, and so they're at that stage of high intent. And so we think that's a great time that marketeers can actually connect with consumers, and it's very efficient. On the advertising side, we have tens of thousands of advertisers launched in 6 markets, primarily English speaking, and so that's companies such as Tesco and Burberry, American Express that are connecting with consumers on our platform.
The advertisers are always looking for targeting options. Are you expanding your targeting options? Like on Facebook, they're expanding their advertising possibilities hugely. Are you developing that as well?
We have a series of targeting options today. Over the last year, we've had 10 ads launches, 10 ad product launches, and so we're expanding our feature set every single day. We've been focused over the last year really on measurement, and so how do we prove the ROI and the value to advertisers? But as we look toward the future, we'll certainly be improving targeting.
Right, so you're developing fast in that area.
Sorry, I didn't hear that?
You're developing very fast in that area.
Yes, of course, we hope so.
How about Holland? What is Pinterest in the Netherlands?
So we grew 35% in Netherlands in the last year, and every single day we see 1.3 million items that are saved onto our platform.
In the Netherlands?
In the Netherlands.
Do we have a Dutch organization?
We do not yet.
Are you planning to anytime?
We don't have plans for that at this time.
So you're operating from the UK, or is there a European head office?
So we have 4 offices in Europe, so the UK, Ireland, Germany, and France. And we provide a global service, but what we really do is we focus our product teams back in the United States on how do we actually build the best, most relevant, personalized service for people all around the world. We spend a tremendous amount of effort to make sure that it's great for not only the Netherlands, but all the countries in which we have Pinterest.
Right, so if I want to advertise in the Netherlands, I can call London?
Right now we don't offer advertising in the Netherlands.
Not at all?
No, we do not.
And you're not planning to do that either?
At this point we don't have plans for it, but we certainly are looking to roll it out in the future.
So what's your dream after that, in the next 5 years? Where's this visual search going?
I think the vision for Pinterest is how do we help to connect people with ideas that they can go off and do in their real lives. We think that being a visual discovery company, we have the ability to do that in a way that's never been done before. And so the past search was I needed words to describe ideas that help me to find an answer to a question. But with visual search, we can help to give you an answer to a question that doesn't have a right answer, that is dependent on taste and preference, and how it can help to find the right answer for you as a person instead of just what the right answer is.
I see a lot of mood boards on Pinterest. So, but if I want to create a mood board, I want to decorate a room. I search for words like bathroom or stuff. How is visual search help me there? I have a mood board. You identify what kind of images I collect, and you give me more, or?
Sure, I shared a couple of examples. When someone saves an item, they save it to a different board, and people save them for different reasons. And so one example I gave was a kitchen table. So one person saves it to blue accents, another person saves it to kitchen, another person saves it to fireplace. And if we use that information across 100 billion pins and 200 million people, we start to see interesting things. that people have clusters of interests, and we can use that to determine what is the right object for you.
So you propose new pins or you put them in our timeline?
That's right. So we propose new pins. We have a concept of a home feed, and visual search is the way that you can interact with that technology in order to find more possibilities. Instant ideas is one example of that, where I can scroll through a set of ideas that are coming to me. I can instantly find related ideas to that.
And what kind of technologies do you use for that? Image recognition, artificial intelligence, that kind of technologies?
So we use a series of different technologies, and so cloud computing is obviously the base of it. We use big data to do analysis over 100 billion different items. We use machine learning and artificial intelligence in order to generate recommendations in visually similar objects.
Is Pinterest doing well? Are you growing dollar-wise?
So we're doing great. We don't disclose revenue, but we just crossed over 200 million monthly active users. And for context, that's about 40% year-over-year growth.
Wow, great. Well, thank you very much.